world-renowned cellist Yo-Yo Ma.
Oh my god.
Well, my bad, Vincent, I read that wrong. It's actually a Yo Mama.
Wow. We have a chair.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
That's what I thought.
Actually, we will be starting with AJ Tran. AJ is a recent graduate at Northside College Prep. She expresses herself through poetry, dance, choreo, and today she will be saying a few words for us. She has two poems, is that right? No problem. Please give it up for AJ Tran!
Give her a hot round.
What's up, everybody? Alright, so the first piece that I'm doing is titled Forever Alone. I'm going to be honest, and there is absolutely no shame when I say this. I've never had a Valentine, ever. I'm not completely against the holiday. I just think it's the stupidest holiday ever. I'm not completely heartless. I just think it causes people to think of the heart less. I love yous and be mines are supposed to be sacred, so who gave Walgreens the right to transform into the inner walls of my desires and put it on display for the world to see? Like a science project in the 3rd grade, the numerous volcanic eruptions of synthetic emotions are absolutely disgusting. My feelings are not for sale, so you can move on to the next aisle or purchase your artificial sense of love from somewhere else. These butterflies are mine, and I'm saving them for someone who matters. All the money in the world will not convince me to share it. Until then, there are perks of being single on this day. Check this. I get to keep 100% of the chocolate that is given to me. And your diamond chocolate is to die for. I don't have to worry about the gift being a fail. I know what I like and it's not roses. I don't have to... I'm sorry. I don't have to make an embarrassing trip to Lover's Lane, sneak into someone's room and surprise them with rose petals and candles. I can have an awesome night, just me and Big Sean, going at it with Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay, and YouTube's infamous 18 and older counterpart, and it will be legendary. I don't even have to fight over a movie, and the ice cream tub is all mine. Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia, what up? Dinner's on me, so I don't even have to pay. But when I do find the right person, I won't mind sharing my Cherry Garcia at all, on any given day, not just the 14th of February. I find it ironic that love is synonymous with chocolate flowers and stuffed animals that say these words for us. In reality, they come nowhere near the depths of my red sea of affection for the beauty that lies in you. On any given day, I'd write you love letters on your back after a long day, my fingers carrying the stories of us pressed into your skin until you've memorized every chapter. On any given day, I'd pick you up from work and take you out to dinner because you'll soon learn that I can't cook very well, but I'd still love to spoil you in fine dining, even if it's just McDonald's until I get my next paycheck. But babe, their chicken sandwiches have been refined, so just stay away from the burgers. I'd want you to know that I appreciate you, even on Mondays. I'm not a morning person, but I'll get up to get that coffee started for you every once in a while when you're in the shower. Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay would have a new meaning. Just a side note, depending on the circumstances, we might have to use sparkling grape juice instead. All I'm saying is that I wouldn't mind making plans with you on Valentine's Day because with you it would mean more than the gifts and paper-crafted hearts that come with it. Until we meet, I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you and you will not be forever alone. You don't know this yet, but your smile does have a significant role in someone's life. And your frowns are just pathways to the most interesting of nights. Your perfect Valentine's Day will come, even if it's on the 22nd of June. Be patient and enjoy it. Enjoy eating your own ice cream while you still can. Thank you.
Yeah, Nathan, enjoy it.
Alright, this next piece is titled Dear First Grade Teacher. I didn't know I was doing it till like 10 minutes ago, so I didn't memorize it, I'm sorry, but bear with me. Boys line up on the left side, girls line up on the right. I need 2 boys to hold open the doors for the ladies, and remember, ladies first. At these words, a line of nurses walk head held high past their proud soldiers, proud because they get to flaunt their growing arms to girls who stand a head taller than they are. You told us you were only looking out for our well-being, but I think your motives things were left unsaid. It wasn't for our well-being that you decided to create a generation of thinkers who were brain dead. You hated that I questioned your logic. See, it didn't make sense to me, and I was only trying to understand. You encouraged us to integrate ideas, but you planted seeds in our minds and destroyed the ones that we tried to cultivate on our own. Why don't you go pick some flowers, sweetie? Capture the flag is no game for a girl. Are you afraid of the unknown, or have you sacrificed a person's identity for your own sake of simplicity? Who cares if he wanted to be the mom of We Played House? You became furious at our curiosity, like we would arrange the way things were. Like the way things were perfect, they were only perfectly messed up. How ironic for a society that can't even begin to understand itself, a society that is a living contradiction, that is constantly creating friction between deviations of its own kind. There are kids battling demons every time you tell the class to sit in boy-girl formation. And as you preached, we questioned. See, I was only trying to understand why it was wrong for me to play football and catch cooties, because in our circle, the girls already had cooties. So because I already had cooties, there was no way for me to switch sides and try to catch cooties. I detest your teachings, and you would look at me now with disgust as if I was Judas and I had just crawled out of bed with God. At first I felt guilty for not believing in your words, but I soon learned that your words were of nothing but dirt and fear. I had always wanted to grow up and be the Red Ranger. I confided in you that secret of mine, and your face tightened, lips clenched. You looked at me puzzled and told me that it was impossible because anatomically I am not a boy, but under that mask and suit of honor, what difference would it make? Would I not have ultimately been the Red Ranger, a leader, a protector, a role model, a human? The girl that loved acting never saw the stage because she grew up thinking it was wrong to try out for the part of Romeo. The boy who loved singing never joined chorus because singing is gay. The girl that hated dresses is forcing herself to wear them so that boys will find her acceptable. The boy that loved the color pink changed his mind to favor blue on the first day of school because you taught his classmates that pink is for girls. You'd be proud of your daughter for taking the seat in presidency, but what if she had her first lady beside her? Reflect on this and tell me, why are we privileged to possess the ability of judgment, yet we're not mature enough to utilize it? So dear first grade teacher, as you told me to discover what it meant to fit the sign outside of my bathroom, I decided to discover what it meant to be human. Thank you.
Wow, AJ, gotta say that was amazing.
That was really amazing. Give her another round of applause, guys.
Yeah.